Good day. Welcome to the Gulf News Update for Tuesday, September the 22nd. Here are the top stories at this hour. Hundreds of thousands of pilgrims from around the world today began moving from Mecca to nearby Mina for the start of the Hajj, the world's largest annual gathering. Almost 2 million people are expected to take part in this year's pilgrimage. Authorities say they are on the alert for possible attacks by Daesh, which has carried out bombings targeting mosques in the kingdom in recent months. EU interior ministers will hold an emergency meeting today in hopes of bridging a deep rift over Europe's worst migrant crisis since World War II. The meeting comes a day after Hungary gave its army drastic new powers to protect its borders. The meeting will see ministers discuss controversial binding quotas to relocate 120,000 refugees around the bloc from frontline states after they failed to reach a deal last week, and ahead of a bloc-wide emergency summit opening Wednesday. The Emmy Awards show, television's biggest night, drew the smallest TV audience on record despite big wins for HBO's popular medieval fantasy series Game of Thrones. Preliminary Nielsen ratings data showed that just 11.9 million Americans watched Sunday's Emmy Awards telecast, some 4 million fewer than the 2014 event. A National Football League game broadcast in parallel drew 23 million viewers. Canadian R&B singer The Weeknd held steady at the top of the weekly US Billboard 200 album chart for a third consecutive week, keeping off 5 new entries in the top 10. Beauty Behind the Madness, the second studio album by The Weeknd, which features the hit Can't Feel My Face, sold 48,000 albums, 245,000 songs, and was streamed 39 million times, tallying 99,000 units in the week ending September 17, according to figures from Nielsen SoundScan. British alternative rockers Bring Me the Horizon entered the chart at number 2 this week with its latest record, That's the Spirit, selling 62,000 units. And finally, the weather. Today's high across the UAE will be 38 degrees Celsius, dropping to 29 degrees at night. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. We will be back with the newscast on Sunday, but you can always get the latest news on gulfnews.com.